Hi guys, waiting for the 713. As you can see, I'm not dead. I got a new computer, and I've got some Roblox gameplay coming right up. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell. And without further ado, let's get back into Roblox after a very long time.
Zombie apocalypse.
So, if you can see here, I am playing Work at a Pizza Place. I think I may have done 2 videos on this by now. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know how many videos I made on this, but there's been a new update on this game, and basically what this update is, yeah, I'll go ahead and become manager just for this video, why not? If I can get up and sit down, okay. So basically what this new update is, so you see the E button now when I go in front of someone as manager, so I can hit the E button, and I have the UI here is updated, and yeah, so as you can see, the UI has been updated, and not only that, hang on, is there something cutting off on the screen? Okay, so okay. Sorry, new computer. I was doing some OBS adjustments, but basically, if you can see, there's been no lag at all. I did actually plan to go live today, but I was too busy setting up this computer, the new computer, so I couldn't go live today. But well, I guess I'm recording this at midnight, but basically, if you remember the video I did, oh, he's asking if you can be manager. Um, basically, in the video I did, I was trolling people. I think I was doing it on Overseer's live stream, but basically, now there's a system where there's a star system basically, and what the star system is when you do good, you gain a star, and when you do bad, such as putting pizza dough on the floor or being rude to the customers, you lose a star. When you lose a star, um, when you lose a star, basically what happens is when you lose a star, your pay gets decreased. So your pay gets increased when you gain a star, and you your pay gets cut. You have less pay when your pay decreases. And so go ahead and deliver. But basically, that's what I'm trying to say here. The customer, or sorry, I'm distracted by the chat here. But basically, that's what I mean though is, so you may be like, well, what happens if you get 0 stars? So if you're the manager, you'll automatically get fired. You'll get kicked up. You'll get kicked out of the game. Now, if you're not manager, then something else will happen. Basically, the manager will be able to see, and I think maybe everyone else can see that that person has 0 stars. You cannot really see other people's star ratings unless they get 0 stars. When there's 0 stars, then you'll all of a sudden see, oh, this person has 0 stars. So when you click on them, there'll be a red button that says fire. And so you can actually fire people now if for poor work performance, and then they'll get kicked out the same way as I said the manager would. So I don't really know what to say about the update. I guess it's to prevent trolling, but the cool thing is now you can actually make more money with this update. So you can actually make more money. And that's like one of the things here because you need coins to get, the houses and whatnot. And so um okay, maybe okay, I don't know what happened here. Somebody generated a house. I guess I'm gonna have to reset, and that means that it's gonna lower my pay because the food went bad. But basically, what happened? Okay, here's double time. The usual double time. But basically, you can you can you can get more pay because basically the default was is that you had 2 stars before the star rating. The pay you get is now equivalent to the 2-star pay. So when you get 3 stars, which is even higher, you get more pay. So that means, and see, I have VIP, so I get 20% more coins, and so I can get up to like over 1,000 coins per paycheck as long as I have 3 stars, and it depends on how many pizzas are delivered too. Because remember, and actually I figured this out. So basically, what I figured out and what I want to tell you guys is, at least I think I did. So basically, the money actually comes from the pizzas being delivered. No one else. I'm not saying that no one else's job counts, but basically, what happens is the cashier goes and talks to the customers and gets an order. The order goes here, and the cooks have to cook it. But every time they complete their side, it doesn't add money to anyone's paycheck. So what happens is after it goes to the cook, it goes to the pizza boxers, and then after the pizza boxers, it goes to the delivery. And so basically, the delivery people, that's where they make everyone's paychecks. You see the thing that said plus 20? That means a pizza was delivered or a fizzly. Hang on, because of copyright, I might actually, you know what? I was gonna go ahead and turn the music off, but I'm gonna just leave it overall muted. Um, Basically, what I'm talking about is so. I mean, you have to have all of these things because the pizzas cannot get delivered without any of the above jobs here because you need the cashiers for the order, you need the cooks to cook the pizza, and you need the pizza boxers to actually build the boxes and box up the pizza. Even though what they do doesn't add money to the paycheck, it does get it get pizzas faster for the delivery people to deliver the pizza. And then when they bring the pizza to the house, they get the pizza, and then depending on everyone's star rating, money gets added to everyone's paycheck that's working. Obviously, the suppliers restock the supplies because we have limited supplies. So the suppliers are important too. They keep things moving. And I was going to say, if you go into settings, there's actually a cool oh, I got a present. Hang on. Okay, a duplicate. But basically, what I was trying to say here is, if I go into settings and scroll all the way to the bottom, there's this thing called old customer dialogue. So basically, normally when you talk to the customers, you get 3 different choices, and each of the choices do the same thing. They're all good choices. And then the customer's like, okay, let me think of my order, or, ooh, I know what I want. And then there's like a 5-second delay, and then it shows you a picture of what they want. You just select the corresponding thing, and it gets sent, right? Easy, right? So for old customer dialogue, so what this does is basically, I guess this is how it used to be, but I actually find this to be faster. So basically what this does now is when I click it, there's actually only one good choice. The others are bad and can hurt you. So if I hit the right one, see, she says it in text, but it skips a step. Instead of the step saying, "Oh, I know what I want," and then you have to wait 5 seconds, it goes straight to the order as soon as you hit the right choice. So that's sort of, I guess it's sort of a trade-off. So you can sort of see what she's doing over here, right? She with the new dialogue is easier, I would say, because the only thing you have to worry about is getting the order right, not what you say to them. You can say either one and it would be fine. It wouldn't matter. They would have the same response. Or their speech bubble might be different, but see, the I guess that one was pretty fast though, right here. So I guess that's fine. But with the old dialogue, there you have to also watch what you say to them because then that can decrease your pay and stuff. But basically, okay, there must be a customer on the roof. It's a known glitch that has been happening. The graphics look really good on this computer. Yep, there's a customer on the roof. So I click the E button, or I just click the thing. Also, if you wonder when the paychecks come in this game, it's like that says cheese pizza, so you have to click, so you have to worry about two things, you know? And then I'm just gonna send him a message, hang on. Okay. So if I hit a bad choice like this one, this is what happens. So oh, he said for what? Yeah, YouTube. Because this is where y'all are watching it from, right? So, yeah. But anyway, now here's the thing. You can still mess up the order. So see, I got it right. But if I hit a fizzly, see, this is what I'm saying here. See how it said pay decreased and I lost a star? That means my pay is cut. But I can still regain it. I can still actually regain it. I can still regain everything. I have to do a few orders or just get, you know, see, I regained it now. So you can get it back up. And if you lose all your stars, you the manager can fire you. And no, it's not like the vote for ban, because you know the vote for ban thing that you can do as manager. Basically, it's nominated. You nominate a person to be kicked from the game, and then I think majority of people or everyone has to say kick, and then and then if and then if that condition happens, then then that user will get kicked out of this server. The game will be booted. But in this case now, the manager can just hit fire with one button, and the person's kicked out of the game. And it doesn't matter if you have VIP, you can still get fired. That's if you have 0 stars, though. You can only do that if you have 0 stars. But yeah, oh, see it when they sparkle like this? I think someone's taking the order. But basically, those are worth the much. So there's 3 different rarities. So there's the white ones, so they give you about 10 coins. And then I've been getting 16 because of 3 stars though. But then there's the yellow ones, so I guess the white one is like common, the yellow one is rare. And so yeah, see that's 10. But basically, see the yellow one here, it's known as rare. So the rare ones give, I think, double. So you get 20. So if you get it, so you would get 20 per pizza delivered. That's if the delivery delivers the pizza. And yeah, it's pretty cool though. But yeah. So if you notice that this video probably only lagged once, that's a that's it was a different sort of lag though. I mean, the it did say encoder overloaded, but in the scenario I had it in, it would happen on any computer, even the most expensive gaming computer there is. This is a gaming laptop that I'm using, but if you can see, it's not like constantly saying. Actually, you're not seeing it, but on your end, it should be very smooth. And what I mean by you, the viewer, you should be seeing this, and it should look pretty much smooth. There was a part when my whole computer just like delayed, and I think that's probably where you saw a lag. And that can happen to anyone. But basically, it was just like one spot. It's not, a consistent lag. So, if you also saw in my Spammer Bros channel, I actually did do some shorts. So that is actually true. I did do some shorts, YouTube shorts on there. I decided because of like what happened to BW King 16. He had a meme channel, but then he took it down because um YouTube basically said that he was harassing someone when really it was just himself. It's kind of weird, but I think there's also like copyright things too, so that's why he took it down. So that made me reconsider. I could still maybe use that as some sort of meme channel, but I was thinking that I would use that more for shorts because I've seen a lot of like YouTubers have like a separate channel where they do shorts, such as Steak out of context. He would like rant about Creekcraft and other Roblox YouTubers there. So it'd be something like that actually. I'm not trying to copy Steak. I'm not trying to copy Steak out of context, but basically, and it could just be like vlog too, not just Roblox related, like what Steak does. But if you've seen I was basically behind some body of water and recording those, and I'm trying to think of. It's been a while though. I think I said something about development. So I actually ended up developing. I ended up developing starting more development in Ravens in Time. I also fixed the music in Legend of the Purple Raven, so now it has music again. But in Ravens in Time, I kind of want you to. I don't really want to give spoilers, but I will say that that the first what do you call it? I sort of redid the system there too, because I had more time to work on it and all. Well, actually, I've been busy too, but it actually helped because now I can sort of think about what I'm gonna do, and basically, what I want to see the 100 there, that's the legendary. I forgot, I sort of got interrupted, but the legendary, the rainbow ones, the legendary, they give 100. And see, the rares, they give doubles. They give 20. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I ended up, so in the first planet, they're going to be in planets in this game. But instead of universes, I decided to do worlds. And then in worlds, there's going to be areas. Well, they're going to be realms or planets. I'll have to decide on that. But basically, like, the planets are supposed to be the different places you can go in the hub. And so, but then on each planet is like a realm. So, like, the realm would be the spot in the future that you would go to. Not necessarily the spot though, but like in most of the time it is. But basically, like, let's say you're on planet Mystic. I'll have to. I might actually make a name, such as Mystictopia or something, sort of like what the Mystic Four uses. Um, Planet Mystictopia or something. Basically, on there be different, like, because basically Ravens in Time, you're going in the future to stop the crows because they basically are attacking the future. And so you have to go forward in time, and but they've also caused society to fall. So you also have to fight some people that you've known before that are allies, but um but have but are different now. Either that they're brainwashed or they've gone insane, or simply because um there were some prisoners that were released by the crows, and you got to deal with them, such as goblins. And so you have to go into the future and, yeah, do your good old RPG grinding. But it's pretty cool. So basically, what I was saying is, like, if you're in the Mystic planet, there would be different parts, right? Like a purple, like the Ravens. Not not not. I'm not talking about the football team Ravens. I'm talking about purple and yellow Ravens. But like, you have you have the PYR part, and you have the Blue Wolves, the Green Dragons, etc. But like in each of those areas, there'd be like a portal that takes you um to those corresponding planets in the future, but those would actually be the realms in this case, the realm system, because it's taking you into the future. The realms are what's going to be in each individual server. But then inside those, there may be a collection of different, levels, and then you have to use a portal to get to the new ones. Typically, those are realms, the collection, and then worlds. But instead, I'm using worlds and areas. So you have to use the portal. So what I mean is, like, there might be a portal room in each realm that takes you to different worlds, and then in each of the world there'll be areas, and sometimes the areas can be portals too. But basically, so like, the, you'll basically start off in the Purple Raven torso, or sorry, the Raven torso, and I mean, I don't really want to spoil too much, but that's going to be where you start off, and then that's going to consist of Raventown, and there's going to be like four different areas of Raventown, and then there's going to be like four different areas of something else. So the first, I will just say the first world is going to be called Western Raventown, and then the second world is going to be called Goblin Woods. I'm not going to tell you anything else until it's close to release or is released. I might release more than two worlds initially, but that's all I'm going to say about that. But yeah, um, so yeah, it's actually I guess half of this became, oh, I got a fidget spinner. Cool. I really was hoping to see someone with 0 stars so I could show you guys what happens when you fire them. But uh, there are other YouTube videos you can check out with the update. But yeah, this is actually like this is like one of my favorite games, believe it or not. Don't have an external mouse for this computer yet. I'll get one soon. But you can see like the delivery people and whatnot. But I will say, usually my videos are like 30 minutes. It can sometimes be less. When I'm live streaming, it's more. I hadn't been live streaming recently because, like, with the lag and whatnot, but let me just catch you up. So I decided to redo my live streams. I was using something called Restream so I could stream on YouTube and Twitch, but I actually realized that because I was only using the free version, I apparently the rest of the Mystic crew use something called Streamlabs. And I know what you're thinking. Streamlabs has gotten in drama with OBS before and a lot of Twitch streamers. I understand that. But I I don't really I don't really know what to say about that though, about that drama, because Streamlabs has been basically ripping everything off with their own stuff, but however, they did combine it into one. So I will say that they actually that it isn't separate with Streamlabs, it's all in one. But basically there was something called Streamlabs OBS or Slobs. And they had to rename it to Streamlabs Desktop because of a copyright issue with OBS Studio. And so I'm still probably going to use Streamlabs, but if Streamlabs starts using my face without permission, then I'm going to have a talk with them. But um what my plan was is initially I was using OBS Studio to live stream and I used Restream. I could still do that actually. It works pretty well, but I noticed that like when I try to go to chat with you guys, like if it's just gameplay and I'm not really looking at the chat and whatnot, then that's fine. I can use Restream. But the problem is it delays your video by 15 seconds in the free version. I actually figured that out. It's pretty evil, but that's how they get you to pay for their full version on Restream. They also limit you to what you can do, but they will let you stream on a YouTube channel and on a Twitch channel for free. But it delays your stream by 15 seconds. So you kill an enemy, the viewers are not going to see it until 15 seconds later after you do it. And if they send a message, you're going to see it right away, but then they're not going to see you respond to it until 15 seconds later after you actually did it. Now, I guess with this new system that could happen, but there could be some delay, but I don't think it's going to be that much of a delay. It's going to be, if anything, like a 5 second delay. But basically, what I was thinking of doing, I was looking at a lot of, well, BW King 16 and Overseer have been um have been live streaming on YouTube. They really just faded out Twitch and used YouTube. I might do a mix, but I was thinking I would only live stream one at a time because if I ever become a Twitch affiliate, I can't live stream the both at the same time. So I might as well just start practicing it. But but I could use Restream until then. But again, so what my plan was is when I live stream on Twitch, because I plan on actually live streaming on Twitch to be different. Because I met some people at college that live stream on Twitch rather, and I was thinking that Twitch is better than YouTube for gaming live streams. So I might use Twitch and then record it at the same time and then upload it to YouTube later. So I'll be recording and live streaming, and then I will be, um, yeah. After I do all of that, after I live stream on Twitch and record on, and record at the same time, once it all ends, I'll upload the recording later. And then you can see the recorded live stream on YouTube. And I think I'm going to wrap it up right here. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the other mystics when you have a chance. And until next time, Waiting Coast out.